Welcome YouTube. I'm glad y'all back, family. This video is basically on the Dash Rune breakdown. Basically why Dash is like probably the best rune or one of the best rune. Definitely Dash is probably the best rune or one of the best rune. So I just went back just so I can, get some rune influences, change a few things, test it out on stone. Um, just so I can have like a little bit more flexibility and another chart just so I can show off the flexibility of Dash and the versatility of Dash and why it's just so dynamic as a rune. Especially when you have the second level of stone when it comes to just using it. It's omnidirectional, the room. So basically you can go in almost any any direction really. You can go over surfaces, under surfaces, you can curve, zigzag, however you like to use the room. You basically use it in always every way possible. Um, when it comes to stone, I just want to show off a few things you can use with stone. Just running up on an opponent, a few combos, you can hit them, dash away. I wish I had fire right then. I could probably just like blast them with a fireball instead of falling down like that. But definitely next time I'll make sure I had a second hand so I can, show a little bit more of the combos what you can use. But basically you can go back and forth, like I stated with stone, and it's all about momentum when it comes to spell break. A lot of things about momentum. When it comes to like hitting your frost shots, you want to see the momentum that's taking that person with the flight rune, or maybe they have the feather ball rune. You want to see uh, the momentum of that and the momentum of just going up, carry yourself up when you're in the air with the levitation and the momentum of falling down as well. So once you have those momentum timings down, let's see how I just went around that curve. It's very flexible going around that curve, but going back around. So if you want to play a game of tag or hide and seek or you're it basically, just play around the obstacles that you have, the land. Is this is definitely what you want to do when it comes to using dash. um, it's when it comes to toxic, the best rune is actually Shadow Step. It doesn't carry momentum anymore. However, dash is basically, well, Shadow Step is basically a dash, um, except it just gives you a little bit more invis. So that's why it has a longer cooldown. So if you want to have you be a little bit more flexibility, you want to style on people. I suggest even with Toxic, I would use Dash because you have more of a cooldown. You better use your rune a little bit more. As you can see, you can go through your clouds back and forth through the clouds. You can dash through the cloud. You can actually use the cloud, follow on the cloud, dash through, and go back through the cloud. You can hit people with Outbreak, with the spreading sickness, with the extra clouds. You can definitely use that. You have more clouds to your disposal to be able to use and go back and forth. Just like I stated, more flexibility with the rune. Just being able to style on people. Basically like Kamsky. Like if he hits you, you'll probably be like, hey, what happened? But you see how I can go through those clouds? That's basically shadow stepping through the clouds using vanishing mist. However, with dash, if you go through, or say if you miss the cloud, you can go back through the cloud, or you can come back with dash. So just playing hide and seek again, losing sight of the opponent, keeping them to a point where they just have to keep up with you, just knowing. For them, they just have to really be skilled at the game, just knowing more about the game. As far as like when you dash, like how the distance it comes when you dash, and just going through the clouds using the vanishing mist. So another huge gauntlet that people use dash, and it's definitely highly recommended that you use dash with wind. I mean, basically in a gauntlet, like I've been saying the entire time. But when it comes to Tempest, you can go back through your updraft, because that's what you want when you get the level 2 Tempest. The updraft is basically a battle rune. It's not something you want to try to run away with. It's not anything you want to. You see how you can go up through the updraft? You also can come back down, trying to avoid attacks. So just throw your opponent out balance by coming down with the dash, and you'll pop right back up. So that's a good way to kind of throw your opponent out balance. There's a lot of ways. I know you don't kill me in the comment section. I know y'all probably be like, oh man, you didn't show this off with Dash or Tempest. You can show this out with Dash and Stone or Toxic. It's a lot of ways. This video will definitely be super, super long. And I'm trying not to do that to the viewers. I want to keep it, try to really, good and concise for the viewers. So just so they can be able to get at least the gist of, the breakdown of Dash. And if anybody want to take it to a deeper level, comment down in the comment section below. Let me know, and I can do another in-depth, detailed breakdown of the rune and how to use it. Doing a little bit more styling with the zigzag and the ups and down of Dash. Definitely, we can do that. And once again, back up through the updraft, back and forth. Super, super huge. Really, really huge with Dash, Tempest. Being able to use your momentum, carrying you with falling and using the dash and going through the tornado at once will actually push you, should be able to push you higher, because it's all about momentum through the tornado. The updraft and goes up once they get a few bugs worked out. Definitely. I think I might just save like Tempest breakdown video, because it's a lot of bugs with Tempest that a lot of people don't know about. So I'm thinking about doing a full Tempest breakdown video of just how I feel about Tempest and how should you be running Tempest, and just one of the many styles you can run Tempest. Since there's so many different talents in the game, it's just a lot of different ways. So I'm pretty sure my style is not the only style. So a lot of people are like, hey, this is how T-File use it or Marcus use it. I just wanted to give you my take on how I use it. So just walking through Tempest, this is about the majority of, just the basics of using it with Tempest. Fire, one of the last gauntlets I want to show you as far as like using Dash. This is super, super huge with Pyro, being a Pyromancer. It takes you a lot further when you're using your Firefly. So basically being able to go through your wall, you can misdirect people. You can go forward and then you can dash backwards real quick. You just misdirect them. They'll think you was going to go forward, and then they'll bring you back. You have to go back and get my level 2 since I'm in practice mode. So basically, like I stated, you'll use it to misdirect people. You want to lay your firewall. You want to be able to dash through, just to take you a little bit further. You want to be able to go back and forth. You see how you can misdirect people back and forth through the Firefly. Super, super huge. You can be really, really aggressive with the Firefly and along with Dash. And also, it can kind of help you just going back and forth with an opponent, as far as like trying to track them down when they're running, or if you're trying to get away. So it's just a lot of misdirection techniques, using the momentum that Dash carries you with the Firefly. It should definitely take you much, much further for the little 1-2 second that you have the Firefly. So that's just a regular just going through it. But dashing through it increases the distance of how far you will go when it comes to using Firefly and Dash. It definitely increases the distance, takes you further. It's, like I stated, definitely something with increases your flexibility. Wanting to be more aggressive with the Pyromancer, it's definitely an aggressive gauntlet. You definitely want to use it to, deal a lot of damage, close range, It can be used far range, however, it's just not just super good gunly far range, because it's not like a sniper type. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. I'ma go